You see that? Magic. Only the finest coffee, Finest Aquatics. This is Finest Aquatics. I never thought that I can come to the UK and find an aquatic store as incredible as this, at the size that it is, and the sheer humbleness of everyone behind these doors. The Finest Aquatics is the finest for a specific reason. That specific reason is they're doing things on a level that really only the finest can do.
Hi, my name's Jake Green. I'm the manager at Finest Aquatics. My main role, or day-to-day role, is sourcing and bringing in all the livestock and overseeing how the shop runs. Up here at the moment, we're in the freshwater department. It consists of about 120 tanks. Downstairs is the marine department. It's got 80 odd tanks and 8 coral trays. I started at about 18 years of age in the trade. I was a hobbyist well before then. I've kept fishing since I was about 10 or 12. About a year and a half ago I was offered the opportunity to open up a brand new store and grasped it with both hands, and that's what you're looking at today.
So tell me about this fish that you're the only one in the world with it.
The fling guy.
It's right below us.
Yes.
You're the only one.
Literally right below us.
So we're going to look at it right now, but tell me about it.
So we have an exclusivity with a supplier in Madagascar for gem tangs. We're also very well known for gem tangs.
Yeah, how many you got down there?
Currently sitting down there at the moment, just shy of 40. But over the last 2 months, we've sold nearly 180. So a fair few. Yeah, so the supplier that sorts out our gem tangs had come across this hybrid angel, which, you know, has been seen 4 times in the last 15 years near enough. I think the first one was seen in 2011, and then the second one was seen in 2018, and there was one which got away. It was only photographed for the Angels in Captivity book, and ours is the 4th one, and it is the only juvenile that's ever been seen of ever. Sourcing more new stock, stuff that's not often seen over here, trying to find the best quality for the best price. You know, that is our ethos at the end of the day. We don't just try and find cheap products or cheap fish. We try to find the best quality fish for that money. Obviously the health of the animals that we're importing is always the forefront of everything. It's not always driven by price.
You did hear him, he said ethos. I think with every business, successful business that is, or the finest of businesses, there is always an ethos, a mission statement, and the finest just gave you theirs. Now remember, it's a team. You met one, but here's another one, maybe the most important one.
Hey everyone, nice to meet you. My name's Adam. I'm the director here at Finest Aquatics. Not a lot of you will see me in the retail shop that much, but I'm usually behind the scenes. There's a hell of a lot that goes into running an operation like this, but as a customers, you get to just see obviously the nice retail shop. You speak to the guys on the phones, you know, it could be on the website, things like that, but I play a crucial role behind the scenes as well with the business.
How'd you get started?
Good question. So I've had the business now 12 years. So I originally started doing like filter media, so it would be things like you know, filter foams. It can be, you know, even down to like activated carbon, you know, under our generic brand, things like that. So be through our Finest Filters website online. We sell on the marketplaces and things. So it started at home really. I was a hobbyist, so obviously massive interest in the hobby. Kept everything from freshwater tanks right through to a 7-foot marine tank eventually. don't have that now though, because it's there's been a lot of work after after work running that as well. But yeah, so it just sort of went from there really.
So you were 16?
Yeah, very young, yeah. So
and now you have this, I mean, it's kind of an enterprise.
Yeah.
3-tiered style business.
Thank you, yeah. It's been a lot of hard work, but yeah, hopefully it's paying off now, which is good.
And you're doing things that, I mean, that nobody else has done in the world, like keep a juvenile fish that nobody's really ever, I mean, I'll talk about it all day long, but to see that stuff, it's pretty cool. So what gave you, like, what keeps you moving?
I don't know, we love, I traditionally used to be mainly like e-commerce. I used to like the websites and things like that, but since having the retail store, you know, seeing these nice fish, nice corals coming through the door, it's like, you know, that's what we get out of bed for, to be fair. It's really good. These unique fish and stuff, obviously for them to come through the shop, I think it's it's massive for us. It's great for the UK. So yeah, we just want to push forward and keep doing what we're doing. Space, make sure you follow us.
Follow you on what, Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook, Instagram, yeah, they're the main ones. If you just search Finest Aquatics, I'm sure you'll come across us.
Awesome, man. Thanks, dude.
Jay. Take care.
So one of the most incredible things for me is to be able to travel now all over the world to see some amazing stores. But sometimes you have this understanding that you've already decided is what those stores are supposed to look like, or they look like. Well, what I can tell you is right here, I don't know, the Finest Aquatics team does it differently. It's no wonder they call themselves the finest.